of a road. The beginning of God only knows where I'm going now. But I'm ready now to risk it all, fly or fall. I'm all in, 'cause it feels more right than any night I've ever.
What a dream come true. This is it really is a dream come true, to be able to be a part of this community. And for me, the journey that I've been on, it's just amazing, because when I got involved in the industries back in 1996, I was, a lot of you guys know my stories. I was working at a go-kart track, and I used to push. Used to stand there on a sign that said, I used to stand on a go-kart track with a sign that said "No bumping," and I used to hold the sign up and then wear like an orange vest and a little pink hat, and I had that was where I came from before I got involved in this industry. It's like I meet so many people in this room that are so sharp. They're like, amazing, coming to Secret already with such an amazing background in the corporate world and in business. And for me, I never had a background in business. I worked at a go-kart track, and when I was growing up as a kid, I never thought that I'd become wealthy. This has been a dream come true, because growing up as a kid, my dad ran away from home when I was like 7 years old, and I didn't see him, and my mom had no source of income, so we grew up on welfare and government programs. And when we moved to California, I was about 12 years old. We moved from Indiana to California, and we lived in the back of a car. We were homeless, and my mom's like, "We got to get you enrolled in school, because if Child Protective Services finds out that you don't have a home, you might be taken away." So whenever I got involved in this industry, growing up the way that I did, I never thought that I'd be wealthy. Growing up so poor, it was like, mainly growing up in Southern California, no one wants to hang out with the homeless kid. No, growing up in California, no one's like, "Dude, the homeless guy's really cool. Have you guys met this guy yet? The new homeless kid that just joined our school is awesome." Like, no one wanted to hang out with you. Like it was like really embarrassing. So I got involved in this industry when I was in high school, and I came to an event, and I said, "Hey, you know what? This seems like a good idea. Make a lot of money. These people are going to help me." And I didn't know about what I know now. I learned in this business, I learned the hard way, because it's been a tough road for me in this industry over the last 18 years. And even though we've been blessed to make a lot of money in this industry, there's different sides of this business that I didn't, for me, it was like, man, there's so many people that are out there that will say one thing and do something different. A lot of people out there that don't really have integrity. And when you're a kid, 17 years old, getting involved in this industry, you don't really know much. And people say, "Oh, I was naive." I was about as naive as it got. I was 17 years old. I didn't even graduate high school. So when I got involved in this industry, I was so scared. I was so nervous. I was so doubtful. And I can remember coming to events like this and sitting in the back and really thinking, is this ever going to happen for me? Am I ever going to be able to figure out how to do this? So it's been an interesting journey, and I just wanted to kind of share with you guys a little bit about, the things, some of these challenges, because a lot of you that are getting started, mainly for you, this is the first time you've ever been in this industry. You guys are lucky to find Secret, because when I say there's nothing out there like this, you got to realize that you might hear that, and since you don't have the experience to back it up, you don't know what I'm talking about. But it's been an interesting journey, and over the last 16, now 18 years, it's been a rough road. Meeting owners and that would tell me one thing and completely do the exact opposite, and it was like these people would because I work real hard. And these people would put saddles on my back and just ride me around and just make as much as I can. And then it was just, they would make as much as they could for me. And then it would be and it was just, they were just mean people. And I kind of started to get, so I didn't even like the industry anymore of network marketing. I couldn't even stand it, actually. Because I felt like, it's like, man, I get in front of a room of people and I can get everybody fired up to come want to do what I'm doing, but it's like felt like I was renting a room. I have a room for rent, but the house is on fire. And I'm like, I just don't even feel good about what I'm doing anymore. And that was about the time that Hayden and Betty were calling me. And they call me every day, like, I'm like, God dang. And I'm like, hey, what's up? And they just kept calling me, and I'm like, God dang it, I wish this guy would stop calling me. And they were telling me about this company, Seacret, and they were telling me about it like 6 months before that when they were thinking about doing it. And I'm like, man, you guys are wasting your time. Like, what are you guys doing? I'm thinking, I don't know anything about makeup. I didn't even know. I thought we were doing makeup. I'm like, I don't know anything about makeup, bro. I know that lipstick tastes good, but that's about it, right? So I'm like, I don't even want to hear about like what you're doing. Like, so I'm not even interested. And they kept calling me, and I'm like, all right, what can I do to help you guys? I'll help you guys. You're my friends. I want to make sure you succeed, but I don't want to be a part of a makeup company. They're all skincare, and they kept going on, and they're so fired up. I go, I'll take a look at it, okay? I'll fly out there and meet these unbelievable people that they kept telling me about. And I remember when I came out and I met Robert for the first time, like we sat down in his office and he's like talking about, first thing he said is like, we want to buy our own island. And I'm like, my name is Tim. It's like this guy's got some big vision, right? And they're like, oh man, they're like, you got to meet Isaac, you got to meet Isaac, you got to meet Isaac. And I'm like, oh my God, So Isaac happened to be in Canada at the time. So then he flew in and met with me in Orange County when I got home that next day. And when I was meeting Isaac and I met Robert, I didn't get a chance to meet Moti yet, but he was in another country. But when I got a chance to sit down with him, I said, it's hard to believe that there's people that are this honest, because it's like, for me, having the battle scars that I did of being, it was the things that I've been through in this industry. It's been ridiculous. I honestly was to the point where I hated the industry. All I want to do is make money. John talks about people that, they just want to make money, just want to make money, just want to make money, and it was like that that was how I was. It's amazing how associations can change your life, how aligning yourself with the right people can change your life so much, because, it's amazing, man. And you guys, I seriously did not even, to me it was just making money. That was what network marketing was. And when I bought into it back 18 years ago, that wasn't what I bought into. I bought into, that you win by helping people, and that everybody loves one another, and I heard all these things, and then I experienced completely something different. And then when I met Isaac, I said, is this true? And I'm meeting him, I'm like, whoa, this is, what is this? It's different, I'm not used to this. I'm like, I come in with my guard up, and, and I'm thinking like, I'm about to get hit, and he's trying to give me a hug, I was like, what the heck? Like a battered kid or something, or beaten kid or something, I was like a kick dog or something. So, but when I got involved in Seacret, I was calling Betty and Hayden like every day going, are they really this honest? Like, honestly, are they this honest? Because I couldn't even believe it. Like, I'm like, there's no way that there's people like that. And they're like, dude, it's real. And I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna be too easy for me, because all I gotta do now is bring people to meet Isaac. Do you guys get that? People ask me like, man, how did you guys do it? I got the easiest job there is. I've been doing network marketing for 18 years. All I know is network marketers. And I just introduce network marketers to Isaac, and they go, whoa, we never seen anything like that. I didn't even know people like that existed, let alone running a network marketing company. So you guys, I just wanted to share with you guys, you know, you're gonna meet people in this industry, guys, that are, you're, oh my God, this guy's a great network marketer, and you'll hear people, but a lot of times, those people that are like that, a lot of them are like who I used to be. They don't really care about building a business, they just care about getting a check. And I can tell you guys, I was the worst at it. I was like, when I got involved in Secret, I felt like I was a pirate looking back at it. You guys know what a pirate is? I was like a network marketing pirate. I was just wanted to make as much as I could, as fast as I could. And then when I met Isaac and I started associating with Isaac, you just get around the Ben Shabbat family, and you get around this company, and you just start to change. It's like it's the power of association. So my mentor told me when I got involved in the industry, he said, there's 3 things about association. He goes, first thing you have to do is you have to look at the people that you're around and ask yourself, you know, what have they got me doing? What have they got me, you know, becoming? What the people that I'm around? And he said, you have to ask yourself, is it okay? Is it okay? And I realized that it was like, you know, the people that I was around in this industry, it was, you know, it wasn't good, you know. And when I got a chance to meet Isaac, I knew that I had to get around him, and it didn't make a difference what he was doing. Like, it didn't make a difference if, well, I mean, I love Secret products and everything, but it was like if we were selling, you know, if we were selling carpet, I would be like, hey, let's do it, you know, whatever we're doing. I mean, whatever you're doing, I want to do it because I want to be around you. Because I'm the type of person I like to get around good people and follow leaders. And I'm telling you guys, there's not a better leader in the industry of this, and you know, and I'm just letting you guys know so you can be informed that you guys are a part of something special. But you know, I'll share with you guys this about association. I'm gonna jump into my training, but you know, you look at the people that you're around. When you go home, some of you guys are gonna go back to markets, and some of you guys, you know, you have a lot of problems at home, and you got challenges at home. And when you come to this environment, you know, you're fired up and you're excited, but your challenges are gonna be waiting for you when you get home. And you gotta go back with a sense of confidence and knowing that all the challenges or obstacles that you have that are going on in your life, that guess what, it's time for us to step up and to overcome them.